Before we get started, this video is sponsored by Lonely Ghost Records. I have been listening to their music for a while now, and I am pleased to share with you guys that you can now listen to one of my favorite songs for free, titled Nobody's Happy and We're All Dying by Super Destroyer. It's available on all major digital platforms, and it is now for sale on iTunes. Click the link in the description below to get listening now, and trust me guys, you will not regret it. How's it going, everyone? Chris here, and welcome back to another Nintendo Direct leak discussion video. In today's video, we are actually going to be taking a look at a leak that claims to know the date of the upcoming Nintendo Direct, as well as everything that is going to appear on the Direct. However, as always, and I cannot stress this enough, we have no idea if this leak is true or not, so make sure you guys take it with a grain of salt and realize that I'm talking about this just for fun. If you'd like to read along while I talk, you find a link to the original post in the description bar down below. And now, with all that out of the way, I have to tell you guys where this leak came from. So guys, this leak was sent in to me by one of my subscribers on my Discord server, and it is a text post leak that comes from pastebin.com. However guys, before we jump into this new leak, I do have to tell you guys that once we hit 20,000 subscribers, we are going to be doing another Lax Chris official Super Smash Bros. Ultimate Tournament, in which I give away a gift card to the winner. It is going to be 100% free to enter. All you guys gotta do is subscribe to the channel and also join the Discord, so that way you guys can actually enter the tournament. So guys, with all of that being said, make sure you guys hit that subscribe button as well as the notification bell. And now guys, with all of that out of the way, let's jump into the newest leak. So guys, like I said, this leak comes from pastebin.com and it is titled Nintendo Direct February 11th, 2019, and it is posted by a guest. It starts by saying Nintendo Direct February 11th, 2019. Hello, today I'd like to discuss the upcoming Nintendo Direct on February 11th. Now, this was not going to be the original date for said Direct. The original date for it to air was going to be February 14th on Valentine's Day. However, due to minor complications and the fact that Nintendo didn't want to have a Direct on a holiday, they moved it back a bit. So let's just jump into it. First of all, we have some 3DS headlines. Paper Mario Color Splash 3DS starts off with a Paper Mario Color Splash port. This is almost a direct port from the Wii U, however, 5 new stages will be added which are all themed as retro stages. The original game had a Super Mario Bros. 3 stage, but now we have 5 more, all from games such as Super Mario Bros., Super Mario Bros. 2, Super Mario Land, Super Mario World, and a special Donkey Kong arcade themed stage. No new special name is given, and release is planned for July 2019. Kirby's Extra Epic Yarn. Next we have a new Extra Epic Yarn trailer, nothing new. However, we do see that upon the first month of release, pre-orders or those who have purchased the game from March 8th to March 31st will receive a free Kirby sticker pack similar to Super Mario Maker 3DS's bonus. Release, as we know, is March 8th. Yokai Watch 3. We then get a small trailer for the Japanese exclusive Yokai Watch 3 getting ported to America and Europe, as well as its already stated release of February 8th. 3DS Showcase. Lastly, just a small little showcase of the 3DS's hit games and showing off prices for the new 3DS XL, new 2DS XL, and 2DS. That's all for the 3DS. After that, we move into the Switch games. Yoshi's Crafted World. Go straight into the new Yoshi game, Yoshi's Crafted World. A large 5-minute showcase covering everything about the game and its Nintendo Labo support, as well as its pre-order bonus, which includes all of the Yoshi plushes. It states the release date, which we already knew, of March 29th. Then we have some Luigi's Mansion 3 information. Luigi's Mansion Hotel of Horrors. Next we get into Luigi's Mansion. It starts off with Luigi, Mario, Toad, and Peach getting a letter for a free vacation at the Grand Kingdom Hotel. Mario, Peach, and Toad all arrive at the same time and notice it has a spooky vibe to it. They walk in only to be kidnapped by ghosts. Luigi is the last to receive his letter. He arrives at the hotel only to be greeted by a Toad resembling Toadsworth. Luigi walks in and a ghost pops out of Toadsworth, revealing that it was a setup costume. The ghost disappears and laughs, and doors lock, only leaving Luigi by himself. Then voices from Mario, Peach, and Toad call out saying help me. Then it cuts to the title with the new name instead of Luigi's Mansion 3, Luigi's Mansion Hotel of Horrors, with a release date of October 2019. Next up we have Persona 5. Persona 5 is getting a port to the Switch. The full game with all its features will be directly ported. A few new shirts will also be added, resembling Nintendo icons such as Mario and Link. The release date is planned for May 25th of 2019. Then we have some third-party information. Third-party games such as Mortal Kombat 11, Lego Movie 2 game, Final Fantasy X, City of Brass, and more are all shown off in a short showcase. Mortal Kombat 11 isn't covered as long due to its rating. Then we have New Super Mario 3D World Plus. Super Mario 3D World is getting ported to the Switch. The whole original game is here. No new characters, but as surprising as it may seem for a port, a whole new world is being added. It includes levels from previous Mario games such as Mario 64, Mario Galaxy 1, not 2, and oddly enough, despite 3D Land and 3D World being very similar, a Super Mario 3D Land. A Super Mario Odyssey stage, similar to the one in Captain Toad Treasure Tracker, has also been added in this special new world. However, it seems all the 3D games have a level of their own except Super Mario Sunshine, which is odd. I'm not entirely sure why Nintendo didn't add a Sunshine level, but regardless, the game is given a new name of Super Mario 3D World Plus, and the release date is planned for June of 2019. Next we have Xbox Live. Xbox Live, as odd as it may seem, is coming to the Switch. Nintendo and Microsoft have a good relationship with each other, and with the high demand of crossplay with Xbox friends on third-party games on Switch, Nintendo decided to have Xbox Live support with Switch. You can simply enter your account from Xbox on the app, which will be available on the eShop to gain access. Release will be February 12th, right after the Direct. The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages and Seasons HD. Grezzo is now on the Switch. Ports of The Legend of Zelda Oracle of Ages and Seasons are getting HD ports to the Switch. The game will have a Link Between Worlds style, but a bit different. Both games will be in a nice 180p style. Also, a new extra mode will be added, which is a more difficult quest than the original. They will be a Pokemon type thing, where they will release side by side just with slight differences. Release is planned for September 15th, 2019. Right after the reveal of that, the screen fades to black and the Master Sword slashes through the screen, revealing a new Zelda logo, confirming that a new Zelda game is indeed in development. No date is revealed. Smash Bros. Battle Pass and new characters. The DLC is also mentioned again. Joker's full moveset is shown off, as well as his release for March 12th. The Battle Pass is also shown, as well as the price and bonuses that come with purchasing it. Then, a Paper Koopa shell falls down only to be kicked by Paper Mario. Then a quick 15-second summary of him as a character. No release date is provided, however I believe it's sometime in May. Next up we have Nintendo Switch Online. Not too much to see here. We just get a brief summary of what we currently have and some of these special features that come with the Switch NES controllers. We do get to see Super Mario Bros. 2 and Kirby's Adventure as two new NES Online games. We then get the confirmation that Nina is trying to make NES Online have a near-complete NES library, not counting the obscure titles, with games such as Earthbound Beginnings, also known as Mother 1. Lastly, Nintendo states there is a lot more to come with Nintendo Switch Online. Next up we have a couple of indie games shown off, and finally we have Pokemon Switch. The Direct ends, but as always the screen goes to black, only to be sucked in by a Pokeball. Pokemon Switch is now confirmed with a 2020 by its name. That's all that's currently planned for the February 11th Nintendo Direct. Animal Crossing Switch and Yokai Watch 4 weren't mentioned simply because of all they still have to do. 3D World Plus's new world almost deconfirmed Super Mario Odyssey DLC sadly, and Metroid Prime 4 isn't mentioned due to its delay. Well, that's all we have for this Direct. I hope you enjoy this one. So now that we've gone over the entire post, let's talk about it a little bit. So guys, like always, I'm not going to talk about every single thing that was said on this leak, but just a few of the things that I found very interesting. So first of all, let's go ahead and talk about Super Mario 3D World Plus. Now, obviously guys, since we already got new Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe, I have a feeling we are definitely also going to be getting Super Mario 3D World Plus. Now, I know that this might not be the final name, but I do think that this game is going to end up coming to the Nintendo Switch, just because, first of all, it actually wasn't a bad Mario 3D game. I know that it isn't super fun, it isn't as good as Odyssey or Sunshine or anything like that, but it was a pretty good game, and it just didn't do as well as it could have, because it was on a console that didn't sell a lot of units. I think that if they did end up porting this game over to the Switch, then a lot more people would buy it, especially if it comes with a bunch of brand new content. I've already played through all of Mario 3D World, and even I'd pick it up again just because, once again, it is a pretty fun couch multiplayer game. Next up, let's go ahead and talk about the new Zelda information. Now, Oracle of Ages and Oracle of Seasons HD sounds really cool, and of course I'm going to end up buying them, but that's not the important part about this leak. The important part is that we are apparently going to be getting a brand new Zelda game. Now, I think personally what they are going to do is they are going to reuse a bunch of assets from Zelda Breath of the Wild, and then they're just going to make a new game based off that. So although it's going to look like Breath of the Wild, a lot of the enemies and weapons are going to be the same. It is going to be a different game, and I really do hope this ends up happening, just because Breath of the Wild was a masterpiece. So if they end up making a Breath of the Wild 2 or anything like that, you can bet your bottom dollar that I am 100% picking this game up, because it just looks, I guarantee it's going to be amazing. This game is going to be awesome. I really hope this ends up happening. Next up, we are going to get the announcement of a brand new Super Smash Bros. Ultimate DLC character in the form of Paper Mario. Now, if you guys have been following the channel for a while now, then you guys already know that I love Paper Mario, and he is one of my top 3 most highly anticipated Super Smash Bros. Characters. So if this does end up being real, you can bet your bottom dollar that I'm going to be so excited. I'm going to flip out on stream. It's going to be awesome. Now, personally, I don't think they're going to add Paper Mario to the game just because they just added Piranha Plant, and I feel like they're probably not going to add another Mario character unless they were announcing a brand new Paper Mario game. So as of now, guys, I don't know if I really do believe this, and I don't want to get my hopes up, because if Paper Mario doesn't end up getting announced, I know I'm going to be crushed if I do end up believing this. So I guess we're just going to have to wait and see. And finally, guys, the last thing that I want to talk about is that apparently Pokemon Generation 8 is going to be pushed back until 2020. Now, they have been working on Pokemon for a while now, and they did say that a new core RPG Pokemon was coming in 2019, but at the same time, guys, this is their first time making an HD Pokemon game for the Nintendo Switch, so if they need a little bit longer to make the game the best that it can possibly be, I completely understand, and I would be okay with that. If this game takes a little bit longer to develop because they want to put more work and time into it, more power to them. Go ahead, make this game the absolute best it can be, because this is the first HD Pokemon experience on the Switch, and I know we all want it to be amazing. So guys, overall, do I believe that this league is real? As of now, I am not 100% sure, but I am leaning towards it not being real, just because I can't see them having a Nintendo Direct on a Monday. I know that it might have happened before. I mean, if it has, I can't even remember the last time it happened, but I just don't think there's any reason for Nintendo to have a Nintendo Direct on Monday, when there's days like Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, I don't know. I just can't see them doing it on a Monday, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe they will end up doing a Nintendo Direct on this upcoming Monday, and maybe we're all going to be super excited for it. So let me know what you guys thought about this leak in the comment section down below. Do you guys believe that this leak is real, and would you be happy if it was? Why or why not? Thank you guys all so much for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share, and like, and I will see you guys next time. Take care.